Hey everybody! Welcome to another video where I test things so you don't have to. And today I am taste testing protein cereals. I was live on my vlog channel and someone mentioned protein cereals and my brain went, oh my gosh, I've seen so many different brands and I've tried a couple of them. I should try all of them and all the flavors. I didn't realize how many there would be. There are 17 that were at my local grocery store. We have Kashi Go, Quaker, Catalina Crunch, Magic Spoon, and Premier Protein. So many different flavors within that, but we'll start over here and work our way this way. So ready? Let's begin. Now I chose these cereals because they were advertised as high protein. That was the whole gag. But there were some that were advertising protein and there were like 13 grams of protein, but only 6 grams are in the cereal. The 7 other grams is from milk. No, that's not how that works. You can't advertise that something has 13 grams of protein in it when it actually in fact has 6. That doesn't make any sense. So I decided that it had to, in one serving, have at least 10 grams of protein in it and be labeled as a protein cereal. There were some that were trying to be a little sneaky, and I was not fond of that. No siree, Bob, not in 2026. Let's get it together, shall we? Okay, first up, let's go old-fashioned Quaker. Now these are granola, but some people eat granola as a cereal. I feel like people that care about protein care about calories, so I'll also say the calories, but I don't care. But also, is it high protein or is it just a larger serving so they can say there's a lot of protein in it? Do people do this like protein to calorie ratio thing? I don't know. I don't need to get into that. So first up, we will try protein granola, maple and brown sugar by Quaker. This is 260 calories, 12 grams of protein, and the serving size is 2/3 cup. If that means something to you, that's what that is. Now I am a fan of granola on top of my yogurt, but as a cereal, I question. I was gonna say I question, but then this delicious smell of maple took over my nostrils, therefore consuming my thoughts, body, and soul. And not a single part of that consumption made me uneasy, nerved me, or left negative feelings within my aura. Now, I feel as though everyone likes their cereal a little different. Some people like it super crunchy, some people like to let it sit and sog up a little bit. I don't have time. I'm going based on flavor, and I'll let you know the crunch factor of it. Not bad, starting off a little strong here. And I knew we would, because this does have 13 grams of sugar, which this little lady is not upset about, but I knew it'd be sweet. This one's gonna be kind of hard to beat. Okay, it's granola, so it's not soft. Granola's supposed to be crunchy, but it's not break your teeth crunchy, which I appreciate. Mapley, but not overpowering. There's no weird hint of anything. Sometimes with protein stuff, you can just taste that whey protein or that pea protein and it's just not vibing with your mouth. I'm all vibes here. I have no complaints. This is good. Okay. Starting off real strong and I'm happy about it. Now let's close this paper tab and act like that helps. Right after that, we will jump into the oats, chocolate, and almond. Okay, so this is 3/4 cups. So it is a slightly bigger serving with 250 calories, so slightly less calories, and 12 grams of protein, if that matters to any of you. Otherwise, you can just be like, hey, that's protein, does it taste good? I'll let you know. And again, just because something's higher in calorie does not make it bad for you. You need calories to function. You need food to fuel your body. You need protein to build up your muscles. You need fruits and veggies. You do need to consume calories. Calories are not bad. Just feel like I have to say that when doing a protein video. Usually I don't talk about calories or anything, but oh, I got a hint of chocolate. Oh, it smells like See's candy. It smells like I just walked into a See's candy. I'm about to get my free sample. That makes me think it's good chocolate. Or is See's candy bad chocolate? I don't know and I don't care enough to look into it. Oh, it kind of made my milk blue. It does taste like chocolate, but it's not overpowering like a Cocoa Pebble, Cocoa Crispy. It's just very subtle. Good crunch. Oh, it's just #1. Quaker. You're getting it done, Quaker. You're doing things and you're doing it well. As a big conglomerate company, you showed up this time and I'll allow you to continue doing so. As if it's up to me. Yes, please. Okay, so out of the 2 Quakers, the chocolate one was better than the maple, but both still top tier. I was expecting a lot of these to be trash. just because protein things are usually a little bit cardboardy trash. And that's fine. A lot of crumbly protein bars in my life have been consumed. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes you just need to get your protein in to function. All right, next up, we're gonna go with Kashi Go, which is protein and fiber. They want you to know you can have both because you need a little fiber to get your poop flowing. We're gonna start with the original, but they also have peanut butter, mixed berry, chocolate crunch, and honey almond flax crunch. I'm not too mad about this, if I do say so myself. Classic, original. Don't even know what that means, but in 1 1/4 cups, we're getting a pretty big serving here. It's 200 calories for 12 grams of protein. And how much fiber? The dietary fiber is 12, the soluble fiber is 2, and the insoluble fiber is 10. I don't know what any of that means. I am simply consuming within my means. I did rhyme means with means. Oh my gosh, it came out so fast. That looks like bird seed. Right up my alley. Okay, this is classic. I have no idea how classic is supposed to taste. It looks like it has bad smacks, weird onion crispies, and a cereal in it. It just kind of tastes, it just tastes like, I haven't tasted it yet. It just kind of smells like a bland cereal. That weedy, oh, I spilled. Don't worry, I prepared myself. Oh my God. Have I ever poured milk before? What is wrong with me? Ugh. I'm just spilling everywhere. Can someone help me? And there, my friends, is the cardboard. I've done found it. Oh, not a bad flavor though. Apparently I like cardboard. Because it has a hint of sweetness. I think I was kind of spot on with the smacks. It tastes like a low budget version of smacks, but it's got a lot of crunch in it, which I appreciate. There's different textures, but overall pretty bland, but not bad. Just if you're wanting a sugary, delicious cereal like that we usually serve here in the States, this wouldn't be your jam. But if you're looking for a healthier one, this is probably better than most of the healthy ones out there. It tastes better than a plain Cheerio, but this isn't something I would crave. I don't wanna rush out and buy this. And for a protein fiber cereal, pretty decent, but currently in last place. Next up, we're gonna have peanut butter crunch. This is only a 3/4 serving, 220 calories, and 10 grams of protein. Lower serving, higher calorie, lower protein, lower fiber, but probably more delicious in taste. And let's be real, that matters a lot. Oh, there's that peanut butter. It smells straight up like a peanut. Yeah. Are peanuts cowboy style? Okay, how about we don't spill this time? Good work. We've been a human for 35 years. Congratulations. Yeah, it smells like I'm just going to eat peanuts. It doesn't smell like peanut butter. It smells like peanuts, which you know smell different. One has a bunch of delicious oil involved. The other's just a snack, eat at a ball game. Definitely better than the original. Very peanut buttery. They were true to their name, and I applaud them for that. Somehow it's making me thirstier as I eat it. The peanut butter is very thick. The taste is really good. The crunch is really good, but I feel like I need to drink the gallon of milk. That's a half gallon. This half gallon of milk next to me to quench my thirst, which is crazy because I've never gotten thirsty eating cereal that has liquid in it. Taste is good. Taste is really good. If you are obsessed with just eating peanut butter and you need some protein and fiber in cereal form, that's your dog. That's your pick of the litter. That's your homie, your number one. Ooh, moving on. Mixed berry crunch. I love a berry, I love a crunch, I love protein, and I love a little fiber. My poops are gonna be very strange after this. They always are after a tasting video. Is that TMI? IDC. Oh, in my face. It poofed right in there. Oh, I'm getting a memory. It smells like mixed berry Pop-Tart, but there are actual berries in here. Well, they're raisins in this. Is that the berry? Is the raisin? That smells like a spa tea. A tea you'd get at a spa. There's so many smells happening. I like all of them. Nothing has been negative. What are the berries? Blueberries and what? Cranberries and blueberries. All right, sounds good. This is the crunchiest one of them all. I'm concerned for my mouth as I chew. It feels as though someone put a bunch of gravel in my mouth and said, sort it. Oh, that was difficult. It's not very berry-y. The berries are just the raisins, and that's not giving much flavor. Oh, this one's kind of a bust. The crunch, okay, maybe it's soaked a little bit more. That was the most dangerous crunch of them all. Feels like I shouldn't be biting on it. You know what? I prefer the original just because I wasn't so scared of it. That is dangerous. Do not feed that to an old person, they'll die. It's confusing though, because you're like fighting little rocks, and then all of a sudden you get a soft raisin. You don't quite know what to do with it. You're so scared of what's happening in your mouth, you're too preoccupied to enjoy the raisin or the craisin. My dramatics, I'll stifle. Oh, I forgot to say, that one was 3/4 cup, 200 calories, 10 grams of protein. Okay, Kashi go. 3/4 cup, 210 calories, 10 grams of protein. Chocolate crunch. I don't think you can go wrong. I feel like this is gonna give you a little bit of a Cocoa Pebbles, maybe. Yeah, this is looking like a Cocoa Pebble vibe, which a little bit more subtle, not strong in flavor and scent. Not strong in scent. Yeah. You know what we used to do in my family? Throw Cocoa Pebbles on some ice cream. Give it a little crunch. Get a little extra fun, you know? I'm kind of scared of the crunch factor of this one too. I'm noticing with the original, you had a bunch of different textures, different types. With the peanut butter, you had the smooth peanut butter and those little smacky things that like coated everything. This made it smoother, softer. These ones, it's just crunch. It doesn't have all the extra little like doodads, but it doesn't have the peanut butter to coat everything. Okay. Oh, the flavor's good, but the danger still exists. This tastes like a crunchier, more granola-y Cocoa Pebbles, which is fantastic. I think this one's still dangerous. I'm so scared of it. You gotta work for that protein. You gotta work for your bite. Woo-wee. But of all the Kashi goes, I think chocolate's my favorite. And I'm more of a fruit vanilla type girl, but the chocolate one's hitting. I'm a fan. Yeah, good flavor. Okay, the last of the Kashi go, which is honey almond flax crunch. I personally really enjoy, I think it's Special K. I think they have a honey almond one. That for a while in high school was one of my favorite cereals. I thought I was grown up. Don't give me the Fruit Loops. Give me the Special K. I'm an adult. The roof of my mouth is gonna be shredded after this. What's it smell like? Health. I just saw Abby pull into the driveway, so all the dogs are about to go nuts. So we'll pause after this one. It's like having glass in your mouth. It's so dangerous. It's very subtle, good flavoring. It's just honey almond, nothing crazy. I actually do like it. It's just so dangerous to eat. Maybe if I let it soak for a minute. Okay, this has been sitting for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna see if it's less painful and scary to eat, and I can just focus on the flavor. Now it is soggy, but the flavor is pretty good. I would say the majority of the people would think chocolate is better, but I very much enjoy a honey almond, but it's gotta sit, gotta sit. Next up, we're going to do Catalina Crunch. All right, we have chocolate peanut butter blueberry muffin, honey graham, and cinnamon toast. So we have a couple different flavors than we did prior. I'm already getting full. So, oh, there's a jumping spider on my table. That's okay. All right, chocolate peanut butter. So 2/3 cup is 220 calories with 17 grams of protein. That's if you have it in a bowl. As a snack, they have 2 different ways you could eat it, which is half a cup for 140 calories and 11 grams of protein. Either way, there's protein in this. Oh, praise all femininity around the world. Resealable pouch. The way cereal should be. And it smells like a Reese's. It's looking a little fake. Doesn't look like real food. Smells like peanut butter and chocolate. Pretty hard to mess that one up. Very hard. Oh. Oh. I will not take a second bite of that. Oh, it was horrific. That was the fakest chocolate taste I've ever had, and I barely tasted peanut butter. The strangest bonus flavor, if that's what you want to call it. Little sneaky deek. I am not a fan of this one. That's a hard pass from me. Oh, that was rough. Okay, blueberry muffin. As a snack, it's half cup, 150 calories, 10 grams of protein. I'm stressed. Oh. But once again, I am delighted. All right, there's little blueberries with some fake food. It truly looks like fake food to me. It's so hard. It's not even crunchy, it's just hard. The flavor is better. It has the little blueberries in it, which are confusing texture change from the hard, smooth things I'm eating. The texture is not my jam, but the blueberry flavoring is better than the weird chocolate. It doesn't taste like a blueberry muffin. It just has soft, dehydrated blueberries in it. An interesting choice for a human to think it was okay for another human to consume. Honey grams. This says half a cup, 110 calories, 11 grams. It smells pretty good though. The smell of this one is the best of the Catalina Crunch. I just licked the spoon that was in the blueberry one. It too has an odd bonus flavor no one asked for. I'm mad I have to eat this. I'm upset. Better than the chocolate. Blueberry was better than this. Yeah, there's golden grams in there for sure, that flavoring. The texture is just diabolical. Uncalled for. Inhumane. Last up, the cinnamon toast. I can't imagine it getting better. 150 calories for half a cup, 11 grams of protein. And that smells like a bottle of cinnamon. Is cinnamon in a bottle? A jar? A jar of cinnamon. I was trying to figure out why that sounded so weird. My servings are getting less and less. It's so loud in my ears. It's not a pleasant experience. The cinnamon's way too subtle of a flavor. It's not very strong. Thank God that's it for the Catalina Crunch. I'm gonna try the blueberry one again because it was my favorite flavor of all four. But let's see if, since it's had time to soften, it's not as evil consuming it. It's slimy. It's a slimy cereal. No, unnecessary to exist. No, I'd rather be scared of eating the Kashi Go than concerned eating the Catalina Crunch. Okay, 2 more brands, 6 more flavors. We have Magic Spoon next, which is chocolate chip cookie, peanut butter, cocoa, and fruity. I've had these ones before. It's a little on the cardboard side from what I remember, but we'll see if that's still true. Fruity, not gonna tell you which fruit. 1 cup, 150 calories, 13 grams of protein. Let's do it. And we have entered the fun zone. Should this concern me? Should it concern me that it's all clumped together? There we go. We have blue, yellow, and red. That is the texture of cereal. That is the soft, crunchy texture of cereal, where it has a crunch to it, but it's not scary. You're biting into something that is edible. Of all of the textures, Magic Spoon has it right. Granted, Quaker's was granola, so they were staying true to the crunch they were supposed to have, but this is how the crunch is supposed to be. Oh my God. I thought I was going crazy. I was like, am I just dumb and this is how cereal is now? I had to close the door, it was loud outside. All right, but flavor-wise, I'm gonna say not my favorite flavor, but my favorite texture. So it's actually gonna go in the middle. Next up, Magic Spoon Cocoa. 140 calories for 1 cup, 13 grams of protein. Let's do it. I know that's gonna be a good crunch. And it smells like cocoa. What am I smelling? Smells like good cocoa. Their crunch is good. I'm questioning the cocoa. It's bitter. It's a bitter cocoa. Is there no sugar in this? Oh, and I need to point out, Magic Spoon has games on the back of their cereal boxes like the good old days, and I appreciate that. Oh, there's 0 sugar in this. That is, we have solved the case of bitter. I don't like that. I don't like that. I didn't like it. Well, you can't have it. It's mine. You don't eat protein. You eat rats. I'm like getting disappointed. They have the texture, but not the flavor. And most of them have the flavor, but not the texture. Why can't we figure it out? Why is it so hard? Peanut butter. Peanut butter is pretty hard to mess up. It's peanut butter. You literally just put peanut butter in it. That smells like a Butterfinger, and I like it. This looks like a normal bowl of cereal. This is the most normal looking one so far. Come on. Why? It's not that bad. It's just like not what I want it to be. It has a weird essence. I can't even explain it. Why does it have to do that? Why does it have to be so mean? Like, I don't understand why it can't just like be, what are you upset about? Why can't you just be normal? Like, at this point, it's frustrating. Next, last of the very disappointing magic spoons, chocolate chip cookies. Don't worry, 0 grams of sugar in a cookie? Grow up, get real. A teaspoon of sugar isn't gonna kill ya. Unless you're diabetic, ask your doctor. I'm not one of those. But for the average Joe, a sprinkle dinkle once in a blue moon ain't gonna kill ya. This smells atrocious. Was it smelling my fingers? Hold on. No, it's this. I'm very confused. What is happening? What are these? Are these the chocolate chip cookies? Just the chocolate chips into cookies? It smells sour. If I really think about a cookie, it kind of smells like a cookie. Otherwise, it's just fright fest in your nose. Why do I just have a memory of the fair? There it is again. This tastes like something I've eaten at a fair, apparently. I don't know what. The memory, I'm at the Santa Barbara Fair as a child, maybe high school, and the memory stops there. That is confusing. Anyway, at first I was like, oh, great, this one tastes good. And then it said, psych, gotcha. No, I don't. I almost had the memory. Dang it! It's not cotton candy, obviously. What can I eat at a fair? I might say it barely tastes like a cookie, but of all the magic spoons, it might be the best one. I think it's right under the Fruit Loops. Why? All right, we have one more brand, 2 more cereals, which is Premier Protein by Post. Now, I've had the, ow, I just jammed my leg into the table. I'm ready for my food nap. All right, I've had their protein shakes before. The chocolate was my favorite shake, my favorite protein shake for a long while. But let's see how their cereal is. 1 cup, 180 calories, 20 grams of protein. This one is mixed berry almond cereal. Well, those are some big flakes. Golly, that's about the size of my head. Smells, it's dehydrated strawberries, which I'm a fan of. It's reminding me of the Special K strawberry mixed berry edition. My milk spilled, and I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm still trying to figure out what that flavor is. Fair flavor. Let's do this. Oh. That was the weirdest texture. They're very big and flaky, and that was weird. Flavor-wise, not too mad about it. The flakes don't need to be that big. I feel like they were all cut into quarters. This would be way more pleasant to eat. I was really hoping this would just like, boom, hit ya. Like, delicious. I do like the dehydrated berries. There's no weird flavor. It's not super flavorful. The flakes don't have a flavor and you're just tasting the dehydrated berries, which I'm fine with. The flakes are a very odd shape, size, and texture. It's not atrocious like the other ones were. Not scary, just a bit confusing and unnecessary, really. And that therein lies the confusion. It's weird. Just, you like could have done that a little bit differently. It was an unnecessary moment, but that's fine. Okay, and the last one we have, good, because your girl's struggling. It is chocolate almond cereal, a mixture I have not heard of before, right? Yeah, chocolate crunch and cocoa and chocolate peanut butter, but chocolate almond is new. My belly is questioning itself, and now so am I. But it is 180 calories for 1 cup and 20 grams of protein. Same large flakes. I'm hoping this one has a little bit more flavor because the other one was relying on just the berries and this one has chocolate and almonds in it. So let's see how it goes. It took forever to chew. These flakes are ridiculous. It tastes like you took a plain flaky cereal and poured chocolate protein shake on it. I'm personally not a fan of that. If that sounds intriguing to you, so be it. Flavor-wise, not a fan of this one. And texture-wise, still extremely confused. So it's like -2 for 2, so 0 for 2. That's how that math would work, would it? 0 for 2. Didn't like the flavor or the texture. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just taste tested 17 different protein cereals. Would you like my final rankings? In last a motherfucking place, we have Catalina Crunch, peanut butter, chocolate peanut butter, whatever it is, I don't care. And then it's Catalina Crunch cinnamon toast, Catalina Crunch honey grams, and Catalina Crunch blueberry muffin. This brand just failed drastically for texture and flavor. The texture though, not good. It could have, if they just made it fluffier, but maybe they're trying to pack in the protein. I don't know, wasn't a fan. And then right after that would be the chocolate almond protein premier, whatever frickin' post cereal. Lacked both texture and flavor. Then after that, it gets mixed up with the brands. You have the Kashi berries, not strong in flavor and dangerous to eat. After that, you have the Cocoa Magic Spoon. Not a fan of the cocoa, very bitter, but great texture. And then the Magic Spoon peanut butter, great texture, flavors, whatever, I'll allow it. Then Kashi which was, the flavor was just like whatever, and really good texture. The flavor was like, hey, I'm eating cereal. It tasted like you were eating cereal. Gosh darn it, which was somehow very rare in a cereal taste testing video. After that, you have the Magic Spoon chocolate chip cookie. I need someone to eat it and tell me what memory of the fair I'm having. Can someone be in my brain and tell me what memory I am recalling? After that is the Magic Spoon fruity, less concerning of a flavor, but still not great. Then we have the Premier Protein mixed almond berry cereal. The flakes, too large, but a good crunch. Too large. And then the top 5, we have Kashi protein peanut butter, then Kashi chocolate crunch, then the Kashi honey almond flax crunch. Again, I'm a huge honey almond fan. And then the top 2, I guess maybe they're cheating because they're granola instead of cereal, but you have the Quaker's maple protein granola. And then number 1 out of all of these, I would say, is the Quaker protein granola, oats, chocolate, and almond. Boom. That, ladies and gentlemen, has been my protein cereal taste test. I'd say anything from here up is manageable. I cannot get on board with Catalina Crunch. It was too thick and hard of a crunch for me, and the flavors didn't overpower it enough. Kashi I think the flavors were the best. It was just the crunchy was scary. It was much more of a granola than a cereal. And the Magic Spoon had the best texture, but not great flavors. And then Quaker, they just know what they're doing. It's a granola. It's granola and it's good. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this very long video. I'm about to go enjoy a nap. You're wonderful, beautiful people. I love you so much. Please subscribe to see videos every Tuesday on this channel. Like this video if you liked it. If you ever want me to test out anything, whether that's food, gadgets, toys, websites, clothing, restaurant, I don't care. Anything, I will test it so you don't have to. I'll waste my time, my money, and my appetite for your benefit. Also, make sure you're checking out my vlog channel where I post Monday through Friday. I also have a podcast channel called Rachel Uncensored, one of the very few places on the internet you can find an uncensored version of me. That's over on my podcast channel. The link to that is below. I also have a podcast with my sister called Sweet and Salty Sisters, also known as SAS. The link to that is below as well, and that is over on Patreon. I am all over all of the social medias, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Cameo, I don't know. I'm everywhere. Look me up. I'll be happy to see you. All right, other than that, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye! I feel drunk on protein.
You just watched Rachel's video. She probably put links on the screen to self-promote, like pics of herself and subscribe to see more, and trying to get you to buy from a merch store. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. She gotta make that money, honey, we're all the same. Well, except she's gay. Don't you support the LGBTQIA? Then subscribe today.